Welcome back. This is episode 3 of Sky Factory. Last episode we made a crucible, and as you can see, between episodes I put cobblestone in there, smelted down cobblestone, and got lava. It looks like that. Pick it up. I also built over here a little cobble generator, put the water there already, made it out of crafting tables because crafting tables don't burn, surprisingly enough. Everything else should be far enough away from the lava that it doesn't burn. Let's go here and get her started. And we're going to mine up some cobblestone and switch to cobblestone tools and then we'll be really cracking. We'll get this thing automated and have barrels full of cobblestone waiting for us. We'll get that automated through some ore processing here soon. Hopefully we'll get all that done this episode so we can actually get started building stuff. So yeah, I'm going to mine this and I'll come back with you later. Okay, so since the last break, I died over there at the mob spawner. You can see some of my gravestones there underneath the half slabs. And yeah, I had to rebuild my mob farm and lost all my stuff to the void. So I went ahead and went into Tinker's Construct. I made a stencil table, a part builder. Back there I have a pattern chest and a tool station, and I made myself some bone parts, a bone broadsword, a bone pickaxe, and a bone hatchet. If you don't know how to get started with that, there's a book that you spawn with that will help you. It tells you everything you need to know. I mined a stack of cobblestone, because we're going to need that for getting some resources together. One other thing we're going to need is an ender pearl. So let's go over here and see if we can find any endermen. And yeah, what happened last time is one of those creepers saw me and exploded. So I don't see any endermen, but let's go ahead and clear out the mob farm anyways. So maybe an enderman will spawn here in the next few minutes. Yay! Found a good spot to snipe them from. Let's kill these last two creepers. Oh, there is an ender tot. And we got an ender pearl. Let's pick up all our drops and sort them back at the chests. And yeah, we're desperately hurting for food, so I think one of the next things I want to do is, before one of the deaths, I got a spoil bag with some iron and some gold, so I'm going to make some shears and get ourselves a lot of, well, first I'm going to get us, yeah, we have a few saplings, so I'm going to get us some shears and get us some dirt so I can make a farm. And once we get the farm going, we can have some food. The ender pearl is going to be for a transfer node. As you see, it has two recipes. One requires a block of redstone. The other one only requires an ender pearl, which means it cuts down from 12 redstone to 3. A lot cheaper recipe, and we're going to need that cheapness because it also gives you 4 times as many. And we're going to use this for our cobblestone generator to automate it. So let's get started on that. First, we're going to see if I can get me some food. So get the shears out, get the iron out, make me some shears, and shear me some leaves. Let's eat what we can. And leaf blocks do the same as saplings. You just get a guaranteed leaf block every time you shear it versus a chance for sapling if you break it with the crook. So this will give us a lot more dirt. It doesn't drop as many saplings, but apparently it does drop some because I'm getting saplings. So let me finish doing this and we'll get some dirt, and I'll be back after I get a little farm going. Okay, so what I did is I used the leaves and made a little grass platform here, and I spent about 20-30 bone meal on this collecting seeds. I was hoping to get a essence seed, but I didn't. Instead, I'm using these cucumber seeds from Magic Crops to farm up some food, because we're dangerously low on food. Once I have a good number of these, I'll continue processing to automate the cobblestone generator, and once we get the cobblestone generator automated, we can automate ore production, and once we get that automated, we can start getting into the really complicated builds and automating everything, which is what I really find fun. So we'll get to that in a minute. Right now I'm just going to be doing this watering with this watering can, which speeds up the tick rate of crops and everything. And just until we get a good number of food, maybe half a stack or so. And then we'll look at automating the cobblestone generator. So I'll be back when I've finished farming. Okay, it's only been a few minutes, but I got half a stack of cucumbers. Hopefully they'll keep me full. Let's make ourselves a stone hammer and hammer out this cobblestone into dust so we can get some redstone. Find a good place to build up. The best trick I found for doing this is to build a nerd pole and then to hammer your way down. So that's what I'm doing. Be careful not to fall off. Let's see how much these cucumbers fill. At least 2. And don't worry, hammering down these things takes less and less time each step. Cobblestone takes the longest to hammer, gravel takes a lot less, and then sand takes a little bit less or the same time as gravel, and yeah, then you have dust. dust is the only way to get redstone ore, or redstone dust, and we need 3 of those. So okay, let's make another nerd pull of gravel. See how much faster that is? We'll be down in no time. And after this, we're going to see how much glass we need to make the pipes. Two glass. So let's get that smelting away, and let's make another hammer, because the one we got is going to run out before we're done. And let's make some dust. The path you see over on the right is going to be my farms. My main farms. I'm going to have my crops over there. I'm going to have probably animals there, and then trees over there. All automated eventually. But that's a little ways down the road. I was just building out there, and I was going to put the farm there, but then I decided to make a little smaller one in the main base between the manual tree farms for now. And there goes the hammer, so it's a good thing we made another hammer, or we would have never gotten down. And let's bring this dust over to the sieve. And waiting for redstone. No redstone yet. Yes, we got a redstone. Let's put that in our taskbar because we're going to need 3 of these. We're also going to need to smelt up 2 more cobblestone for the smooth stone slabs. There we go, we got 3 redstone. Let's go ahead and process through the rest of this dust. We're also going to make Java barrels to store the cobblestone in. Figure 2 or 3 Java barrels should be a good start. After that, we'll work on autonomous activators to process ores and or process gravel and stuff. And that way we have automatic ore production, or resource production, and we can start building things like MFR farms and getting into everything else that this pack has to offer. I've never actually messed with Darkcraft, so I'm interested in doing that. Always thought it was a little OP, but we'll see how it handles. Okay, 2 cobblestone. Sleep through the night. Surprised we only got 3 redstone from that. There's 2 stone, 3 stone. Let's go to our crafting table and we need the ender pearl. Let's look at what we need for the transfer node. We'll need a chest. Oh, we need 2 more smooth stone. So let's go get that cooking up here. These farms are definitely in the way. We're going to have to move them soon. But first things first, let's get this cobblestone generator up and running. Need some slabs and some stone. Okay, there's the transfer nodes. Let's get a couple Java barrels. And let's go figure out how we want to set this up. Figure that there. That there. And another one there. Let's get this thing as get this thing producing as fast as we can, and the only place we can put one more is underneath, but that's not going to happen until we can fly, so that looks good. Let's put these things away. And I'll be right back when I figure out if we've come to the end of an episode. Okay, we got about 10 more minutes, so let's try to make an autonomous activator. For an autonomous activator, we're going to need 1 redstone, 2 redstone, 3 iron. Okay, so we're going to need iron. I got 2 iron. Okay, I have plenty of iron. We'll have enough tin. Let's see if we can get some more tin by hammering this out. No more there. No. Well, let's get these things smelting up. 10. And we'll need some redstone. So let's get a thing of cobble. And start hammering out some cobble. Okay, I'll be back right after I hammer out this cobble into dust and we start working on redstone. Okay, and with that, we got everything chopped down into dust. We're going to need 2 glass, so let's get this glass cooking. And start sieving up this dust. Hopefully we get a couple redstone. And we'll be able to make our first autonomous activator. Yay, first piece of redstone. And we need 1 more piece of redstone and we'll be able to make an autonomous activator. We'll go ahead and sift out all this dust and see how much redstone we can end up with. Autonomous activators are like players. They can left or right click and they can do it while sneaking. They have an internal inventory of 9 slots. They can go in consecutive order, slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. They can go in random slots, so slot 1, slot 8, slot 2, slot 6, slot 5, you know, like that. Or they can only do use the first slot. What we're going to do is we're going to well, we're going to need 2 of them, so hopefully we got enough dust to make some more iron ore and some tin ore, and we got enough redstone to make 2. That's good, because we need 1 to place the blocks and we need another 1 to hammer the blocks. And it'd be great if we could have 5 more iron on top of that to make a hopper to catch everything, but I don't think we're going to get that. That's once we start completely automating it. It'll be completely hands-off. We'll have a cobblestone generator running straight into some autonomous activators, hammering it all down into the right type of either gravel, sand, or dust, and then autonomous activators can fill a sieve, and then right-click the sieve like we're doing right now, to process the stuff through the sieve, and then we put a vacuum hopper on top of it. The vacuum hopper will collect the drops from the sieve, from the sifting, and we'll pump them into chests or whatever we have available at the time. So that's the final plan. I'm not sure where I'm going to put all this yet, but we'll work on it. Last piece, and okay, let's see how much dust and ore we got out of this. Well, we have enough iron, and it looks like we have enough tin. We'll need some more glass, so let's go hammer a couple pieces of cobblestone in the dust. Or in the sand, excuse me. Select gravel in the sand, and we'll have 2 more sand for an autonomous activator. And we need more fuel. So that's gonna be 3 times plus 4, 7 iron. Not enough for hopper 2, but that's alright. We can sit there and collect it manually, at least for now. Okay, let's get some cobblestone for the pistons. So 8 cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got a few extra. And some wooden planks for the okay, we got the 2 chests. What am I missing? Oh, that's a forcing it. Two pneumatic servos, 2 autonomous activators. Okay. Let's put these right here. Actually, let's get some slabs and build out a little bit more, and we'll put them Let's use cobblestone slabs so we don't interrupt our circle, because this is only going to be temporary. Okay, let's put this here. Seems good. And I'm going to go ahead and build this out a little bit more. Just because I know how much those drops like to fly. Okay, let's get a little more of that transport pipe. Transfer, excuse me. Let's set it up top in. And we'll right place it. This one will left click it. But first we want to make, and we already had plenty of cobblestone. Let's get the rest of the sticks that we have over here. Nine hammers to fill up this autonomous activator. And we'll say left click. And it will start breaking it. And as you see, we'll get gravel. So I'm going to sit here and collect a good bit of gravel. And after I get a good bit of gravel, we'll move on and make it process something else. We'll probably pick one up and make it start sifting. So until then, thank you for watching. That's the end of this episode. Let's do a lucky block. Let's put this stuff away and do a lucky block. Okay, lucky block time, right here in the center of base. Okay, you ready? Here we go. And it's a dragon egg. Yippee. That might come in useful later, I don't know. Maybe just be decorative. I have absolutely no idea what dragon eggs are used for in the current mod set. But I'll sit here and collect this, and next episode we'll go to processing and getting some ores. So thank you for watching, and tune in next time for another episode of Sky Factory.